Now from Coors Field at the foot of the Rocky Mountains in Denver, Colorado. Diamond Dynasty Baseball on tap tonight. It's Miami taking on the Dominican Republic. And today's starting pitcher, Jim Cobb. What do we have on him?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
Coming up on the first pitch, Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Smoked to the left, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Everything came together for him. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
This is Willie Castro. Up the middle, flips it, one at second, to first, not in time. Great effort there. Stepping in, Chipper Jones. Chris, he's their team leader when it comes to RBIs. Fouled off down the right side. Ball one there.
That's inside.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Man at first, one away. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. This one's smoked on its way out of here. A towering shot to center. Here is Gleyber Torres. Swing and a ball popped up. 2 down. Here is Yoan Moncada. Brings it in for the 3rd out. We go to the bottom of the first. And on the hill, Nolan McLean. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing. And here comes Xander Bogaerts. Swings through that one for strike one. The shortstop takes the ball. That's a strike at the top edge of the zone. And the count 1-2. Struck him out looking. Now the number 2 hitter, Ceddanne Rafaela. And that one fouled off.
Ball one.
That to right. O'Neill takes it in for the out. 2 up, 2 down. Now it's Devers at the plate. That one lined to the left field, and that's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Way back there. Makes the catch up against the wall in foul territory. Top of the second, the batter now will be Will Smith. His home run numbers stand out, Chris. Nobody has hit more in his team. Just missed. Next pitch is outside.
Ball 2.
Ripped on a line. One away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
In the air, left field. Castro settles under this one. And there's 2 away. Here's Tyler O'Neill. Nobody on his team has a better batting average than he does, Siggy.
Ball 1.
Rips one to right. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Round second, digging for third. The relay in there safely. So a runner at third, 2 men out. Kazuma Okamoto digs in now, and a swing and a miss. Now one missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Inside ball.
2 outs and a runner at third here at the top of the second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. In comes the runner from third. It's an RBI single, and it's 4-0. Digging in, Willie Castro. That one fouled off. The 0-1. Laced into left. That's a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Here's the third baseman, Chipper Jones. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Rounds third, headed for the plate. The throw in. Tag. Too late. He scores. It's 5-0.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
Foul ball still 0-2. 2 on, 2 outs. In there, sets him down. Bottom of the second, and Kyle Schwarber will come up. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1. Hit in the air, right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. A gigantic blast. Manny Machado up to the plate. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Out towards right center field. And there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Bill Mazeroski. There's a swing and a drive. That's got a chance. And it's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Willie Castro at the plate and takes high there. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Can't get there, and that should bring in the run. Coming home. Cut off, throw to second, but he's in there easily. 1 out, runner at second. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Inside. Ball 1. Swings and misses. Went with the sweeper. Late with the swing there. Off the outside edge, and now The count is 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. On the ground. And foul ball. Man at second. Lifted in the air, right field. O'Neill under it. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. And a dangerous hitter coming up to hit in Xander Bogaerts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Pulls that one foul. Man on second, 2 down. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Castro around third. Fires it to the plate. Safe. And the runner from second scores on the play. It's a 3-run game, 6-3. Chop to the left side. Jones throws to first. And that is that. Top half of the third inning. Here's Gleyber Torres. Torres getting the start at second, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And his on-base percentage this season is over 400. That one misses. Ball 3.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Gets the slider in there for a strike. The 3-1 in for a strike, full count. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Payoff pitch. This one in the air, center field. One up, one down. Here comes Yoan Moncada. He's 0 for 1. High fly ball, right field. Judge settles underneath it, and there's 2 away. Will Smith to the plate. He's 0 for 1. Foul ball there. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
Lifted in the air, right center field. Judge gets under it, and that is that. Back here in Denver as we go to the last of the third. Here's Rafael Devers.
That ball's foul. Ball.
This one in the air. Jones takes it in for the out. And there's 1 down. Here's Judge now. Fly to left his first time. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 0-1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. Stays alive. On the ground, right side. The throw to first. And 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. 2 outs, base is empty. Here comes Schwartz to the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. And foul ball. Fights it off. He'll see another. The 0-2. And that one missing low. Pitch misses there. Ball 2. High fly ball out to center field. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that'll do it. Start of the 4th. Here's the center fielder, Cody Bellinger. Bellinger's an interesting example when you talk about scouting and development. I mean, this is a guy now that has turned into one of the premier power hitters in the sport. He was a 4th-round pick out of Hamilton High School in Chandler, Arizona in 2013. He hit 1 homer his senior year. Man at first, nobody out. At the plate, Tyler O'Neill. Mazeroski for 1, and that's 2. So the lineup flips over. Kazuma Okamoto, the next to hit. Swing and a foul out of play. Hit hard, base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
All over that one right there. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
That's to third, and it stays fair. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. Chipper Jones will hit next.
Ball, that's in.
Base hit. So that's 3 straight hits with 2 outs, and the bases are loaded. And now Kyle Schwarber steps up in a critical moment. To the right side, Mazeroski. Out to escape a bases loaded. Back here at Coors Field, ready to go. 5-4. Here comes Manny Machado. And Manny gets a piece. 0-1.
Well, these guys showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And there's 1 down.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Base knock center field. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Waste no time there. Pitch was on the outside, didn't go the other way with it, but still a nice job of using the big part of the field to find a hole. No way he hits it that well if he hooks around the baseball there.
Ripped to first, caught. Takes it to the bag himself and doubles him off. Back here in Denver, here's Gleyber Torres.
Gleyber Torres.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A solo shot. And now Yoan Moncada. Pop foul out of play off to the right. And that one is lifted in the air. Brings it in. 1 down. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Will Smith.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact. So not getting the swings and misses. and making that defense work behind him.
Castro on his way over, but it bounces off his glove. And he'll reach second with one away.
Double into the gap, and that was a really nice swing to beat the inside pitch. Just beat him to the spot. Kept his hands tight inside that baseball, and that just allowed him to drive it into the alley right there.
Bellinger up to bat next. Lays off for a ball. Hit hard, but foul off to the left. And delivers outside. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 3. Machado. Throw to first in time. And the batter now, Tyler O'Neill. 1 for 2. Smash to the left side. Handles, throws to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But the solo shots. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Leading off, Will Smith. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So now back to the top of the order.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And a foul ball.
Ball.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Cedar Rafaela getting ready to hit. In the air, right field. And makes the grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away. High leverage spot, and here comes the dangerous Rafael Devers. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Inside, ball 1.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 on, 1 out. That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 2. That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble. 1 run across. Here comes Bogarts around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in, and now they trail by 1.
He was all over that one. That was exactly what you're looking to do with the pitch away, especially in that situation. Drive it into the opposite field gap. He got himself 2 bags on a great swing of the bat.
And there are 2 down. So now the DH spot, Kyle Schwarber. He's already homered in this game. And that's fouled off. Man at second. And that one fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. And that skips in the dirt. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And they hold him at third. 90 feet away with 2 out. Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at bat. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 1. That one out to right. O'Neill on his horse. That is the inning. Back here at Coors Field. All right, we go to... Pitching change here, Garrett Clevenger.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball. The 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Good job to fight that one off. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. One away. Willie Castro digs in now. Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and very nicely done for the out. 2 down, bases empty. Down to third baseman Chipper Jones. And first offering is fouled off. Out to short. Bogarts fields it cleanly. Fires over to first. And that will end the inning. Back here in Denver, stepping in, Bill Mazeroski.
It was fun, papi.
High fly
Le
ball,
gustó.
and that one curling foul down the right side.
Se quiere montar de nuevo.
Qué problema ahora.
That's a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Other than ripping one into the gap. Blasting one over the wall.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Eric Gagne.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Check swing called strike. That is strike 2. That's inside.
Ball 1.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2 upstairs.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Dominican Republic with the tying run on at first here in the bottom of the 6th.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. And they've rallied from 5 back. It's 7-6. Here's the catcher, Will Smith. O'Neill coming on. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. 1 pitch and 1 out. So the batting order turns over. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. Foul ball. Now the 0-1. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. And now the center fielder, Cedar Rafaela. On the ground to the left, and that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. Rafael Devers up to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Ball in.
And there's a ball.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
Schwarber has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Runner tags for home. In comes the run from third. They lead it now. It's 7-6. Here is Aaron Judge. Just missed. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the dirt. Runner at second, 2 down. Hit softly on the ground to third. Puts the tag on him, and that's the inning. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber. Sliced hard, but foul.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a free pass and allow that tying run to come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
1 up, 1 down.
Toda la comida, ¿eh?
Here comes Gleyber Torres. He's already over here in this one. And right back to the mound. In time to Devers. And 2 away to start this.
¿Qué?
Here is Moncada. 0 for 3 in this one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Castro on the move.
Okay.
Compa, un maldito juego que estoy jugando aquí online.
And that'll do it.
Okay, ni va.
En el octavo, vamos ahora. O séptimo, cerrando el séptimo. Sí, cerrando el séptimo. Yo lo voy a grabar, loco, para que tú lo veas. Para que lo veas enterito, tienes que verlo entero.
And a foul ball.
Está ganando.
Ahora estoy ganando. 8-6.
Ball 1 there.
Comparte la pantalla.
Oh, look at the stop. Jumps, throws. Schwarber out of the play. Now Machado up
Sí,
here.
pero ya pasó lo bueno porque yo me fui arriba.
No,
Laser.
Oye, me estaba ganando, loco. 6-1, creo que era. Y le he dado palo, güey, loco. Me metió a que Gary gane este tigre. Gary gane. Tirándome de que faso el muchacho. Todita se le da la madre. Perfecto, loco. Pila de faso, loco. Le ha agarrado. Y cuando comenzó el juego, yo dije, diablo, yo me voy a ir porque dime, el tigre me estaba ganando 6-0, loco. Yo estaba, no, este tigre no lo voy a ganar porque, oye, lo verás, 500 todito, loco, otros jugadores. Wow, loco.
estaba de que adelante, loco, Guardián.
Mira cómo le di esa bola, loco.
Now, Willie Castro.
Wow.
He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 balls. So digging in, Will Smith.
Ball, that's out.
Dominican Republic trying to break this one open. Here, the bottom of the 7th.
Ay,
And no one can run
bajando.
down. 1 run is in. Another comes in to score, and they're up by 4.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Laser to the
No,
gap.
pero
should score the
que
run.
guapo,
Masoquita,
El loco
He'll
es.
score. It's 11
Como
to
si
6.
se le dio ahí
And
mismo.
then it's second with an
Pues ya
RBI
repitió.
double.
Seeing some good swings from him right now with consecutive
Dichoso él que no le diste un palo, se va ahí.
extra base hits.
Mira, no me digas que es un knockball que va a tirar.
It's got to be a little tough coming in out
Tirar
of the pen
knockball.
when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's
Ah, pero no lo tira tan lento, ¿no?
These
Está bien, yo
batters count the same for his stats, obviously,
Yo le espero.
regardless of the score.
Base hit into the
Hue
outfield.
perra, mamá, huevo.
And
Este
they
juego
hold him
debería
in
de
third.
dejar que uno pueda
90
hablar con
feet
el
away, 2
enemigo
out.
así.
Devers now.
A decirle de todo.
Ay,
Así como
sí.
Carlos Duri, que tú puedes escuchar al enemigo.
Sí,
Si tú tienes el
sí,
micrófono
sí.
prendido, va a decir, hijo de perra, mamá, huevo, éntrala.
Ball, that's in.
Maldita pussy.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ay,
Base hit,
Tiri,
and a
tiri,
run in to
tiri.
score.
yo tú cada vez que él me tira el parque, yo le pongo el bate en el medio que la tira de él.
El hueso, o sea, si se movió.
Just missed.
Es que tiene como diferente, porque la tira a diferente velocidad. Ay, 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 ay.
And a full sprint brings it in.
No, 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 no. Oye, por este juego yo lo voy a grabar. Loco, tú sabes lo que es este tigre. Oye, me está dando pila de palo. Mira cuántos hits tiene el loco. Y yo dije, no, pero este tigre, loco. Oye, dije, oye, yo estaba, dije, oh, si me hace 2 carreras más me voy de juego. Porque ya yo dije que estaba por vencido, como quien dice. Y mira, para que tú veas que la bola es redonda, papi. Ahora hasta que le tira todo.
Ground ball up the middle. Bogarts handles the chance. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Bellinger up to hit. 1 for 3. Swings through that one. 0-1.
Hola, papi. ¿Y tú en cuera? ¿Qué tú haces?
Swing and a line drive and a base hit out into left center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Tyler. So out of the pen comes the right-hander, Adam Ottavino.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. The mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Kazuma Okamoto getting ready to hit. This one in the air right field. Judge getting an angle on it. Reaching down, makes the catch. Back here at Coors Field, bottom of the 8th. Kyle Schwarber digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone.
Tú no querías no cobol, mamá huevo.
Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 13-6.
For a guy with top-tier power, this is just another day at the office. Always a threat to send one out. I just don't know how you're supposed to pitch to him.
Here's Manny Machado. 1 for 4 with a double. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And one foul.
Pendejo.
0-2 now.
Sabía, me va a tirar una fase. ¡Ay! ¡Ay, ay, ay, ay! ¡Corre, corre, 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 corre! ¡Ay! ¡Ay, qué mentira! Sí que me loco. 10 años, dije, oh.
That's out.
1 out, bases empty, and a run in. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. To third. Throws to first in time. So up next, Willie Castro.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
That's a ball.
Right through there for a strike.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
And a swing and a miss there. Laser could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Man at second here with 2 away. And here's the catcher, Will Smith. In the dirt. Oh,
¡El hueso!
El hueso lo mataste.
¡En la cabeza, loco! El huesazo. Hay que ver la reply de ese.
We go to the ninth.
¿Dónde juega le dio? En la cabeza fue, como quien dice, porque mira dónde iba la bola. Diaje, pero este juego está de pinga porque, mira, loco. La bola ni siquiera iba de. Mira, ¿ves? Ahí que fue que le dio, ¿ves? Y mira dónde está la bola, ¿ves? No, hombre.
Stepping in, number 3.
Nope, that's inside.
Di que how much to live. Oye, ahora de que me va a pagar para que me vaya. Tú estás loco, ¿eh? ¡Así! ¡Así!
Dile que te deposite aunque sea $30 ahí y de que te lo deposite se quede y le gana.
In there for a
No, le voy a decir 100. Le voy a decir 100. Nah, ok. Di que 20.
One and two.
Mira, me está ofreciendo 40, loco. Le dije 50.
¿Que te dijo cuánto?
50.
$50.
Sí.
Oye, por menos de ahí, dile que te lo mande primero, que cuando te lleguen los cuartos, entonces tú te sales.
That one lifted to left. Castro in
No,
position.
hombre,
And there's one down. So digging
me da
in,
pena
Chipper
robarle los
Jones.
cuartos a ese pobre hombre.
Tigre está loco.
¿Por qué?
¿Eh?
¿Qué es lo que dice tu papá?
No.
Looks like he wants the
¿Te lo va a
signs again.
mandar? Si lo manda me voy. Se lo hagamos. Déjame ver.
And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. And that's disengagement number 2. Here comes the 0-1. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the
22 segundos.
umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear
17, 2, 3, 1,
down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
The 0-2. Gloves it on the dive from his knees. The throw on the money. Nice play.
Now batting for the North Sinners, left fielder Kyle Schwarber.
Me han llegado los cuartos.
So it's their last chance in this one. Kyle Schwarber now at the plate.
Juégale, hombre, no mandes a mamá huevo. Si lo manda se jodió. Y tú lo vas a tener los cuartos. Dale. Dale, patrón, que esa no fue familia tuya.
He's really working that inside corner with the cutter. I tell you what, I hated that pitch. So tough to get the barrel to and to keep it fair.
Two down, nobody on. They're down to their final strike.
Oye, just leave while it goes through.
Está bien, Wild Rose, tú está bien. Eso en SEO, eso llega de una, que es lo que Wild Rose.
Estoy en casa, fue que yo le dije.
Cacho, eso llega también de una.
0-2 now. Comebacker to the mound. And he's safe at first. Some strange defense there. So 2 down, Gleyber Torres, the next to hit. Hard hit, right side. He never makes a throw. Both runners are safe. And I'm just
Ay, ay, ay. Aquí no ha llegado nada, loco.
First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the ninth. This one in the air, center field.
Se jodió.
Ball game. (13-6) the final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Qué maldito juego.